No. It simply means take time out to be alone with God. Yourself. It doesn't have to be the whole day. And if you have the time and the space, why not? Right? Create that time. That's my counsel as this year is ending. Create that time. Don't let the year just run. You sleep, wake up, sleep, wake up, sleep, wake up. And that's how you want to sleep and wake up into 2022. When you take time out, it could be 2 hours, could be 3 hours, could be 4 hours, between today and 31st. Take time out. Then get a pen and paper. Then get a Bible. Sit down somewhere where you will not be disturbed. Could be in the middle of the night, could be during the day, depending on when you have time. I hope you are following my counsel to everybody. Where you will not be disturbed. Then start by remembering what is it that you were supposed to do this year that you couldn't do. Write it out. And then find out what happened that you couldn't do it. Write it down there. You understand? I think I was supposed to have done this, I was supposed to have done that, but I couldn't do it. Write it out. Write what you think was the reason you couldn't do it. I'm telling you how to make your retreat robust. Then you come to another point. What are the things that you did this year? Write it out. The things God did for you that you must be grateful for. Write them out. Is that okay? Then look at other areas of your life. What is your salary? Or if not salary, you are earning money, your business. How much came in? Take your mind through what came in. How did you spend them? That's why I said get biro and paper. This is how to do retreats. Write it out. How do you spend? What are the things you spent frivolously on? Write it out. Then you call it self-assessment. You judge. You had debt 2021. How much are you owing? Write it out. How did the debt come about? Is it that you borrowed the money to do something? What did you use it to do? Write it out. If you can tell, okay, I borrowed this money, why? Where did it go to? And you cannot find it. Write it there. I borrowed 300,000. I cannot find where it went to. Write it there. Are you getting what I'm saying? Then you leave that one, you come to your health. How did you manage your body? This is your body. This is your body. How did you manage it? Were you sick? Do you have any issue? You write it out. Now, what are the things that cause your health condition? Write it out. You understand? Then you come to another page again. Your needs. What are the needs you have? Write them out. What are your aspirations? Write them out. You don't do your aspiration. What do you want to achieve? Write them out. You see, Brother Wisdom is knocking his head because this is his realm. He's telling me in his mind and say, teach us, this is it. So better follow what Brother Wisdom is doing. Write it out. Because that's wisdom. The Bible says wisdom is profitable to direct. Don't just say, by God's grace. By God's grace. By God's grace. Your debt profile is increasing. By God's grace. You are spending like Donatos. By God's grace. They give you hold 10,000 naira in the hand. In the morning. By evening. It remained 200 naira. By God's grace. You cannot point to anything that you do or you have done. By God's grace. No, that's foolishness.